Greetings. Observe. I've finally, well, not even finally, because this has been like, I've had these for like over a year now. Finished MD Spenser's Shivers collection. Last time I did a video on this, I was talking about, in the UK, there's a couple of sites on eBay that sell books, and they sell thousands of books, millions of books. World of Books is one of them. And I had the other one. The other one's got an orange packet. Anyway, they sell books for super cheap, but the Shivers ones, they don't list separately. They just lump them all in under one listing, and they sell them for like £2.30 or, you know, something like that. What's that other company called? It's called like Book Zone or something. It's not called Book Zone. Anyway, it doesn't matter. I finished the set. I've had these for like over a year. I don't know if you remember a video I did about the Doctor Who novels. That was like months ago. I'd already finished these by then, for a long time. And I've got another set on the go, and I'm doing the Doctor Who novels, and I've just started a third set, which I'm not sure how I'm going to get on with. Because I don't know. I read, I'll show you right now before we get into this. I don't know how invested I will be. I definitely read all of these back in the day, the Animorphs books. There's 54 of these. But anyway, I realize this is like when you go to look at a recipe on the internet, and they give you your fucking life story before they tell you how many eggs you need. So anyway, what I'm going to do is, they're all here, so you can, I think the camera's good enough that you can screenshot them, get the numbers. Number 10's a bit funky, but that is definitely number 10. You can get the numbers, get all the names of each book, and I will just go through right now. I'll do the front cover and the back cover, and you can pause it, read the blurb, do whatever you got to do. I apologise, we might have some issues here with these two card boxes. Books falling over, shit like that. But I don't have much to say. I'll make a joke when we get to Your Mama's a Werewolf, I imagine. Or I'll try to. Anyway, this is still the life story bit before the recipe, so here we go. And anything that I remember about buying these I'll bring up. So they would lump them in, and I'm pretty sure the listing for World of Books, especially if you just type Shivers into eBay, I think it was this one that came up, Ghastly Shade of Green, and it would be like £2 odd, and they'd say, you know, they've got 12 in stock or whatever. So I was just like, because I think I ended up buying 3 first of all, and 3 arrived. They were all different, and none of them were Ghastly Shade of Green. So afterwards, I just started buying all. Every time they posted more, I started buying all of them. I do have somewhere upstairs in my loft a box of like another 20 odd of these books, all doubles. But there was some, I want to say like Babyface and the Killer Mob, book 20, that people were like listing singly and looking for, you know, like 30 pounds for. And I just stuck my ground. I think I bought one for more, and it was the last one, whatever one I needed. That was the Animal Rebellion. And I would say for people who have never read these, they're kind of, they're obviously in the same vein as Goosebumps books. The art on these is amazing, and just the whole like look and the package, I guess you'd call it, is amazing. But I would say as a reading level, they're probably slightly above a Goosebumps book. I don't know what you'd say a reading level for Goosebumps is, like 10, 9, maybe even 8 to like 13. I would say these were like maybe 8 again, but up to like 14, 15, or 36 if you're me. Am I 36? I think I'm 37. Yeah, so... But these were the books we read when we were younger. That's a great cover, that, isn't it? Hang on, this is a bit out of focus, isn't it? There we go. I apologise if everything up to this point has been out of focus, because I'm a flipping noob. I need to start speeding up as well, because that's 5 minutes. My life story at the start. Oh, look at this one. If anyone gets a spare of this, let me know. And these will all have names in them, or like the ex-library, so you get all that sort of stuff. Oh yeah, look at this, random. Chloe Hatfield, sorry love, I've got your book, look at this. Oh, cool. How random, just literally the first one I picked up had all this in it. Not the first one I picked up, but when I decided to show you. Right, 11 out of 36, I'm sorry this is so long. I'll start doing Shivers audiobooks, how does that sound? This was really good, this one. He gets like a shrunken head off of his auntie or something like that. I'm not going to go into it. Oh, this is really nice, this version, this copy. What I'm going to do is I'm going to stop this and make a pile, and then we'll just flip a lot quicker, because this is 7 minutes. I don't know, maybe you're enjoying this. You know what? Fuck it, let's go. But MD Spenser has done some other stuff. I think they even did Animorph style book. I can't remember what that was called. But they do have a bit of a... This is a great cover. They do have a bit of a wiki page. And I think they do a... I think they now live in the UK. And they do a podcast about music. A music podcast. And lol, your mama. And... I think they're writing, like, I'm sure what I should have done was read that wiki page again, because it took like two minutes. But yeah, I'm pretty sure they're like in the middle of writing a book. Hopefully it's more Shivers. Keep on shivering. That's what they should call it. But yeah, I just I remembered I'd made a video of this before, and I hadn't made a video since this used to scare the shit out of me, this book, when I was younger. I just remembered I hadn't made an update to say that I'd completed them, so this is what you're getting now. I'm sorry if I'm not quite centering these properly each time. But you get the idea. I also finished the Goosebumps original series in the UK editions, which I don't know if this is a hot take or not, but the UK editions look so much nicer than the American ones. Just saying. So, you know, drop a like in the comments if you think that I should do that next. So the news, apart from that Animorphs books, I've been collecting the... oh, that's a bit manky as well, isn't it? I've been collecting the fighting fantasy books for Steve Jackson and Ian Livingstone. And they are not as cheap as Shivers books by a long, long way. I'm getting somewhere with them. I'm going to do a little video on that as well. Maybe tonight, but maybe not. But yeah, we're almost there, lads and ladettes. That's like your American Gothic, isn't it? I love that. I love that painting. So this is a sequel to the one that I can't remember what it was called. Terror on Troll Mountain. That's not the one that I said scared the shit out of me. This, we always made a joke, was my stepdaughter. Beware the bog girl. I'm sure she'll be pleased that I've said that. I've forgotten if that's a great cover as well. They're all really great covers. So they did these, and then they did similar to Goosebumps as well, where they did like compendiums of like 4 or 5 books stuck together, and they just chose like a random one of these covers. 35. And then the last one, I hope I haven't missed any. Madness at the Mall. This is a great one. This is when I started buying these books again. This was the first one I got. I found this in a charity shop. So anyway, bask in the glory of... I'll focus it for you. Bask in the glory of all 36 Shivers books. And yeah, I hope this is of help to someone who is collecting them all, because I know, especially when I was collecting, there was nothing. There is a Reddit page, but again, there's just nothing on it. So here you go. Here's them all. Here's the numbers. Here's the names. Here's the colors. Good luck and happy hunting. And let me know how you're getting on with your set. And yeah, I should have something cool to say right now, but I don't. So, peace.